A new year is approaching, and the Boston Bruins are pushing toward the midway point of the season. This is the time of year that will test the character and resilience of even the most hardened NHL veteran. It's also a time for the Bruins to show what they are made of. But before the boys return to the ice, they need to make a very important trip to Children's Hospital to don some funny hats, deliver toys, and spread holiday cheer.
So we are from the Bruins, and we just came to bring a little goodie bag and cheer you up a little bit.
All right. Playing NHL right now? You got the Canadians. You better not be the Canadians. Yeah.
Of course, the guys stand ready to do whatever it takes, beyond pictures and autographs, to put a smile on the kids' faces.
What do you want to do, Mac?
Mannequin challenge.
A mannequin challenge? All right, no moving. Oh, good job. Woo. You know who we are? Hockey players? What? No way. That is cool. Pass it over here. Oh, close. You gonna try and score on me now? Are you score? Here, I'll be the goalie. I'll be Tuukka. Oh, goal. I can't say that. 5-hole again. Who's your favorite Bruins player? Is it Chara?
Yep.
Yeah, did you see the goal he scored the other day?
Kind of a floor.
See you later, Ari.
Sure.
See you, buddy.
High five, dude. High five. Yeah, there we go.
On the road in Raleigh, North Carolina, the Bruins are now prepping for tonight's game with the usual two-touch soccer, when an issue arises. But nothing a little teamwork and a gigantic bowling pin can't fix. Okay, one problem resolved. The next issue for Frank Vetrano and the Bruins, the Carolina Hurricanes.
Bangers. I'm gonna go bar down.
Let's have a good night.
Yeah.
Score some goals.
Go.
Hey, keep moving our feet. They're just punching and grabbing.
This is only Frank's second game of the season, after an injury in training camp. But even after the long layoff, no one has forgotten what he can do with the puck.
I'm trying to pull a Frank into Toronto, the old backhand forehand. It's on my repertoire.
One on net, I just threw a grenade across that. Yeah. Just got a wiggle on net. That's what Frankie's model.
Reaching out left corner to Krug, one-timer, and he scores! Ryan Spooner was there, may have got a piece of that.
Keep pushing here, guys. Keep pushing here. You don't let her heal. Keep pushing.
Frank and the Bees do keep pushing and jump out to a 2-0 lead. But unfortunately, they can't add to it.
Pass! Nice shot. Had to put that back.
The Canes tie it late in the third, then take it in overtime, sending the Bruins home with just 1 point. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, home to the Sabres and regular season game number 38 for the Boston Bruins. It's the front end of a home-and-home with the Sabres for rookie forward Anton Bleed and the Bees. And after dropping the previous two, the intensity needs to be ratcheted up.
You're gonna hear beep, beep, beep.
Back in the corner. Aiko got it and score!
But the first period is no good for anybody wearing the spoked B. as David Backus is injured, and the team finds itself in a 2-0 hole, neither of which is acceptable to Patrice Bergeron.
That's our character right here. The guy goes after best, put your steps up, do it for him. Enough is enough. Do the job, take care of the details, little things, everywhere on the ice. We're not doing any of that right now. Chins up, we're doing war here.
And if you know number 37, then you know he doesn't just talk the talk, he walks the walk.
Now Marchand, right wing boards, looking in the middle, and Bergeron scores! He rips it by Leonard to cut the Buffalo lead in half.
Oh my now God. We take over, let's go!
First up!
With Patrice setting the tone, the momentum swings in favor of Anton and the Bruins.
You, Reynard. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, boys!
Tied up after 2 periods, the Bruins keep the pressure on, and 81 chips in with some high-quality, bilingual chirping.
Relax, buddy. Your best buddy. I'm your best buddy. Vem fan är du? Va? På dig din lilla... Fan Larsson, du har det tufft med tekningar idag!
And Spooner with a drive, and he scores! And with 3:53 left, the Bruins have the lead.
Yeah! Hey, job, Toots.
A hard-fought, well-deserved, and much-needed 2 points. Now, it's back to Boston for the rematch. Game 2 of the home-and-home will be a New Year's Eve matinee. As has been the case since the start of the 2007-2008 season, the Bees will be led on the ice by their captain, number 33, Zdeno Chara. But before this one gets underway, Big Z and the TD Garden crowd welcome in a member of the Bruins' extended family.
Hi, Dana. Good to see you again. How are you?
Dana Lang was a member of the Boston Pride hockey team who suffered a spinal cord injury in last year's Women's Winter Classic.
Perfect.
Since then, the Bruins have helped raise funds to support her recovery and rehab, and a lot of the guys have also become her friends.
Good to see that rehab seems to be going well.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Come on.
How's it going, all right? You really are an inspiration to all of us.
Thank you. All right, now we can breathe. Let's go get that beer.
While Dana heads up to watch the game, number 33 is taking the ice for the 1,308th time in his NHL career. And once again proves that when he is on the ice, it is not going to be a comfortable place for opponents.
Why are we coming back? Why are we going back?
You shut the up, you yeah, you dumb guy. You dumb guy. You can prove it. You can prove it. Anyway, Frank. Good shot. I go.
Paced by their big man, the Bruins race out to a 3-0 lead and make it a happy New Year's in Boston with back-to-back wins over the Buffalo Sabres.
Played the battle throughout the 60 games, 60 minutes, and have a great new year. Lots of health and lots of wins. Yeah, fun.
Yeah!
Hi. Hey. Door's closed. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Running some luck.
Try my best, you know. Good win at home. Hi.
I'm David.
Hi, David. How are you?
Sorry, I stink.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, why are you giving
Do you play hockey? Or, I mean, I think that's pretty normal.
This is Denna. This is Vivian.
Hi, Vivian. I love your shoes. Do you only wear sparkly things on New Year's Eve or always?
Like sparkling things, old, right? Sparkles?
Yeah. Yeah.
Generally speaking, the Bruins charter flights are routine affairs with the same plane, crew, and passengers on most trips. Today, though, the team has a special new guest aboard.
I think this one's mine, Mom. I think that one's yours.
Say hello to 8-year-old Layla from Fall River, Massachusetts. She's a Jimmy Fund patient who will be making the road trip to New Jersey with the team. Naturally, she's a big Bruins fan.
Chara, Chara, Chara.
Hello, how are you?
You rubbed my head.
What?
You rubbed my head once.
I rubbed your head once. Can I rub it again?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hi, Marchand.
How are you?
You remember me.
I do remember you.
I'm thinking...
I love your jacket.
Thank you.
Along with traveling on the team charter, staying at the team hotel, and tickets to the game, Layla will also be enjoying a special night out with Brad Marchand and Adam McQuaid.
You ever been on one of these before, Marsh?
My wife's gonna be really mad. Hi. How are you? Brought you some flowers. Adam has a little gift for you.
Some chocolates.
Yep, very pretty. You ready to go?
Hockey players get the chance to eat out quite a bit on the road, and after a while, it's usually not too memorable. But tonight, well, memories will be made.
You're ticklish here.
Oh, very ticklish.
You're not ticklish.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why don't you get a cheeseburger and mac and cheese? That way you can have a little bit of both. It's a good idea.
Uh-huh.
Layla, what are you gonna get?
Sherry Temple.
Are you gonna order those guys?
And he wants a Sherry Temple, and he wants a Sherry Temple.
Hey, Shirley Temples.
Stop, woman, I gotta get him. Stop! Stop, Patrice, stop!
Patrice? That's the third time you called me Patrice.
Get him, help me!
I gotta help you?
Yeah!
You're on your own.
No,
I don't want to mess with Adam.
Patrice, stop.
Patrice! That's not my name.
Not entirely sure this group will be invited back to the restaurant, but definitely sure it's a dinner that Brad, Adam, and one very special little girl will always remember.
Good job. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Another thing that would make this a memorable trip for Adam McQuaid and the Bruins would be a win over the New Jersey Devils.
Goalie!
54 plays his usual rugged, selfless game, but from the beginning, not much goes right for the Bruins in this one. After going down 1-0 early, Adam takes a double minor for an inadvertent high stick, which the Bees kill off, only to have the potential tying goal sent to review.
After video review, the goal in the ice has been confirmed as conclusion evidence and did not
Undaunted, Quater and the Bees regroup and renew the pressure on the Devils.
Oh my gosh, that just missed. You didn't see it. Oh, Greg. I did too. That was close, no?
But in the end, the Bruins can't breach Corey Schneider or the Devils' defense. A disappointing 3-0 defeat. The Bruins will take on Edmonton this evening, and they will do so with heavy hearts because Milt Schmidt, the man known as the Ultimate Bruin, has passed away at the age of 98. But as the former Bruins captain, coach, and general manager undoubtedly would want it, there will be hockey in Boston tonight. Also, no doubt that number 15 would be happy to see new fans coming to the game, even if they are more than familiar with TD Garden than most first-timers.
Oh, they got a Browns jersey.
Tonight, we're going behind the sea with Celtic players Jaylen Brown and Demetrius Jackson as they take in their very first hockey game.
It is a little weird. That's why it's so cold in here all the time. Oh, that makes sense. Oh! That's a foul. Oh, they fighting! They fighting, bro! In there!
Hockey and hoops are two completely different sports, so there are a lot of things for these new fans to get used to.
Chara with a big right.
Yeah! It's such a violent game.
Twists out of the corner, finds Miller again. He tees it up, the drive, save, rebound. That's a goal.
The guys are really enjoying themselves, so much so that they want a closer look at all the action down low.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, it's coming fast. Woo! That's it? Oh, we're not going on the ice? That's it? Hey, I thought we were about to go out there. We drove in a circle and came back. Don't post that.
I already did, sorry.
Up next for David Pastrnak and the Bruins, it's hockey night in Sunrise, Florida.
Let's go, little hand! Go, 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 go! Let's go, boys, now let's go! Hey! Now I need towel, please. I got sweat so much.
It's early in this one, but Pasta and the Bees have their legs going, and the results are positive.
Yes! Right, baby! I give me burger, I give you burger back. Just like in two touch. No, Tori gave me a burger. So I gave it to you. I sent it next, you know?
Along with an assist and a couple shots on goal, David Pastrnak is also doing something else. Something he does every time he steps onto the ice. He's having fun.
Jimmy. Zarny, Jimmy, Zarny. Hey! Oh, sorry, buddy. Go get a rest, man. That's HO.
This game is certainly more fun when you're winning. Tuukka gets his 5th shutout of the season, and the Bruins roll to a solid 4-0 victory. It's the halfway point of the 2016-2017 season, and the frustrating search for consistency continues for the Boston Bruins. The bitter Boston winter has set in, and a tough January schedule awaits. One that will surely test the resilience of the black and gold as they make their push to return to the Stanley Cup playoffs.